been so long since we've talked, so hi, how are you? We are doing so good over here. Look how big he has gotten. Like, people are always like, is he 7 months? Is he 6 months? He's 4 months old. And he's huge. Also, I think I'm suffering from postpartum hair loss because I find it everywhere, including his face, and it makes me feel so bad. But you are just growing. He's so big, and I seriously just cannot believe that his first Christmas is next week. Are you excited? So today, I'm actually really excited because we're gonna be making these little Christmas ornaments. My mother-in-law actually sent it to me, and originally I wasn't gonna do anything because all the kits that I was finding online were just a little bit too much. Like, the instructions were just too much, like all this stuff and chemicals, like I don't know what's in it, but the one that my mother-in-law sent me is literally just like salt and flour, and it's so easy. And then you seal it with Mod Podge, like Mod Podge sealant. So I ordered that on Amazon. It was literally $3. So this whole craft is gonna cost $3. Like, I'm like, I have to do it. So I'm probably gonna do his hand and his foot today, and then we're gonna make some for my mom, my mother-in-law, just the whole fam, so they can all have a little keepsake. I feel like that'd be so sweet. We also have a lot of cleaning to do today. I don't know how I let it get this messy because I usually clean like every day, but the whole top floor is literally disgusting. Like, it's so bad. So we're gonna clean today. We're gonna make some Christmas ornaments and just have a cozy little at-home day. He's also starting to teeth, which has been far from fun because I feel like as soon as you figure something out, they start something new, whether it's a regression, teething, like it's just this ongoing battle. I'm just learning to take it day by day because there was one night where he slept like 8 hours in the night, which is so wild. But then like last night he was waking up every 3 hours to eat. The night before it was like every 2 hours to eat, like a newborn. I thought we were past that. So I'm kind of just learning as I go. So he has all these toys and he's only interested in my cup. Like, why do babies have this obsession of only wanting things that are not toys? So I figured for the cleaning portion of this video, we would do a voiceover because, girl, I feel like we have not talked in so long. I miss you so much. I just feel like we need some girl talk. Like, this is a FaceTime call. We're just hanging out. We're just catching up. So let's get right into it. I am struggling with mom comparison. I literally did not think I would struggle with this because I just feel like at the end of the day, you're the perfect parent for your kid. But I have been struggling so bad with mom comparison. And I think it's because there are just so many products out there for your kid that you can use, and it's like so many different moms telling you that this works and that works, and I just wish that I could try everything out, even though it's not sustainably a good idea, like just to keep buying stuff and hoping that it works. It's just this weird culture where, like, I feel like people actually do care about what you have, like the brand of the stroller and the car seat, and if you're all natural, if you're using organic things, and it's like, realistically, that stuff is so expensive, and I'm like, okay, how are you guys doing it? Like, I'm struggling. I'm trying to figure out if I should get this natural pacifier for my kid, if I should get the $1,800 stroller car seat set. Like, it is just a lot, and it makes me feel like, am I failing as a mom? Am I failing that I'm not giving Theo the best of the best? I don't know if there are any other moms that struggle with this, if you feel like you could care less about the brand name, all the things, but I think for me, it's not really the brand name, but more so just what I'm using that is actually healthy and okay for Theo. I have not really struggled with postpartum anxiety, but this whole idea of knowing that there's something healthier and better for him out there is kind of making me a little bit anxious. It's making me think, okay, am I living in fear, not really thinking that the Lord will protect Theo, or am I actually living in this awareness of, hey, maybe you shouldn't use this BPA non-free, whatever the heck. I don't know. I just feel like there's so much out there, and by the time you end up using it, there's this new article about how it's not even safe anymore, and it's just, ugh, like, how do you keep keep up with what's actually good for the baby. Like, I just feel like it's too much. But that's kind of just what I've been walking through, and it's just a lot. I feel like obviously there are going to be more things down the road where you want to get the best of the best for your toddler, for your kid. There's just so many walks of life that you're going to do with your kid. I just don't want to look back and think that the enemy sucked the joy out of everything because I was comparing my journey to somebody else's. It's a lot. I feel like being a mom, it's like you have to really just focus on the Lord. And I mean, even if you're not a mom, you have to focus on the Lord. You have to keep your eyes fixed on his eyes or you literally will spiral. And to be transparent with you, I've just been struggling in my relationship with the Lord, just my quiet time with him. I feel like I spend a majority of my quiet time with him just talking about what I need and what I'm struggling with and asking him to help me and asking him, Lord, have you forgotten about me in this area? And it's like, I don't want to utilize my time with him like that. I just feel like there's so much that he's literally yearning to speak to me and I'm just like talking his ear off. And he's so gracious and he's so great, but I just miss the days where there was no agenda and I just came before him and was like, okay, let's spend time together. And yeah, so that's another thing I'm walking through. I'm literally spilling all the tea, but honestly, if you're watching this right now, I just really trust that you really aren't judging me. At least I'm hoping. I mean, if you made it this far, I'm believing that you're not judging me. You're actually really resonating with what I'm saying. You're not alone if you're struggling with these things. Ultimately, I know that I have everything that I need. It's just a daily washing of my mind of not getting caught up in comparison and not comparing my chapter to somebody else's ending chapter. You know what I mean? I am trying desperately over here to finish a room. Like, usually I bounce from room to room, and then when you do that, you feel like you haven't gotten anything done. Today, we are going room by room, at least trying to. So far, so good. And we just finished his nursery. So yeah, I'm literally sweating right now. Okay, let's wipe your face. It's a little crispy. To all the moms, do you use like a face cream on your baby's face? Because for some reason, I'm just so scared to put anything on his face. Like, I'm scared he's just gonna break out. So I just do like a tiny bit so that it doesn't get dry, you know, especially in the winter. It's been pretty cold here in Florida. Cold as in 60 degrees, but it's different from what he's used to, which is the humid 80, 90. So let me know if you have like a face cream that you use, because I don't want his face to get like super dry. Also, if you use like stuff in their nose to get boogers out, like his nose is really dry. I don't know if it's because of the cold or what, but we have a humidifier and I think I could use that to like keep moisture in his room. I don't really know what I'm doing. So let me know if you're supposed to use like saline in their nose and then suck it out, because I can't suck out the dry ones. You know what I mean? This is gross, but like hopefully your mom watching this, because it's not gross to you. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Please tell me what to do. Also, I need to stop wearing white when I film because this is just too bright. Content creator tips number 1, don't wear white against an all white background. Okay. Little man is asleep. I have no idea how long he's gonna stay asleep, so we're gonna take a much needed shower because it's bad. That there's this sleep sack that I use and it's weighted and it's helped so much with his sleep. Like, don't get me wrong, putting him down at night is still kind of tough, but there's this sleep sack that we use that's weighted and it's dirty right now. So I went and washed it. So he's using just like a regular sleep sack and he's been waking up like literally as soon as I put him down. So that just proves to me that the sleep sack does in fact work, and I honestly should just order 2 at this point, because when it's dirty, when I don't have it, he wakes up and I need him to sleep. Not just because I'm selfish and want to get stuff done and relax, but also because if he's not sleeping, he is a completely different baby. So this is just awesome. That being said, this video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored, but if you want to buy this sleep sack that has proven to me that works, then I do have a little code. I'll put it right here because I don't remember. I think it's just jostotts, and you can get 15% off that sleep sack. It's weighted, it's perfect, it's reversible. So if you have a belly sleeper, you can have the weight on his back and not on his stomach, and it's completely safe. So I know that might freak some moms out having having them sleep on their stomach and have a weighted sleep sack, but it works wonders for Theo. I mean, he's literally awake, so I need to go get him. Well, he's awake. We have a friend now, but that's okay. Hi. I'm just gonna finish my makeup and then we're gonna do the little Christmas craft, which I'm so excited. It'll be our first Christmas craft with Theo. And I have not been on the ball as far as doing all of the cute sappy stuff. I mean, we went and saw Christmas lights, which was so much fun, but I've just not been that crazy Christmas mom, which typically I don't really do like a ton of traditions anyway. Like growing up, we never really were like a traditional family, or not traditional, what's the word? We just didn't do traditions. So I've had to be very disciplined in trying to do traditions. Luckily, it's easy because it's like with your first baby, you want to just do all the cute stuff. So okay, can you let me do my mascara without messing me up? I kind of want Theo to participate because at first I was like, oh, maybe I'll just do it by myself and then just have his foot ready like when I need to do his footprint and his handprint. But I think that'd be sweet if he like sees me mixing everything. It's gonna be chaotic obviously, but it's cute. Like how many times are we gonna do this? Once. It's like his first Christmas ornament, so it's only appropriate if he participates. Look how big you are, Bubby. Oh no, are you kidding? That did not work at all. Now I have to get this off of his foot. Oh gosh, this is a disaster. Everything that could have possibly gone wrong is going wrong. I have a crying baby and this is his seat and it was an epic fail. So I'm stressed out and I honestly have no idea what to do. But there's beauty in the chaos, right? I don't know. He's like stressing me out. Like why do babies cry? Honestly. Out of all the days to be fussy, he's choosing today, which is really inconvenient. So I don't know what we're gonna do because I have all this stuff and that was a fail. That lady on the video made it look so cute and that was not our situation. So, Bobby, what do we do? It's just a bust. Touch it. Good job. All right, hold your hand out. I'm scared he's just gonna like grab it. We should have waited for Daddy to do this. All right, you ready? Let me see your hand. Open your hand wide. I'm so scared. No! No, we were so close. Bubby, you were so close. Why did you grab it? Yo. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm trying not to freak out right now because he is having a tantrum and I really want to do this, Bubby. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. This is a disaster. And it's so sticky, like. Let's try one more time, Bubby. You ready? You ready? Why is this happening to me, y'all? All right, I give up. We have been trying to do this for like an hour. This has been horrible. This has been literally horrible. Every time I do his foot, he like clamps his foot up, and then every time I do his hand, he literally like grabs it. So this is just what it is, and I'm being real and I'm being honest. That little video, she was lying. She had to have been. So we're gonna try again. Luckily with dough, you can kind of just keep molding it back together, but I'm just like, ugh, so over this. So I just put Theo down for his last nap, but this is the ornament. I'm honestly really disappointed. Not really the vibe that I'm wanting. So, I mean, it's like kind of cute, but like hers looked so good and mine looks crazy. So As bummed out as I am that the ornaments didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, I feel like the Lord is really speaking to me in this. Today, I was just so excited. I thought it'd just be like a picture perfect day, like super productive, get stuff clean, all the things. But honestly, today was like a really stressful day because Theo did not take a single nap over like 40 minutes, and he typically takes like hour-and-a-half naps with me having to wake him up. So that threw me for a loop, and it caused his whole mood to kind of like not be the happy Theo that he normally is. And I can just tell that he's really struggling. I'm thinking maybe it's his teeth, but all that aside, I just feel like this is a reminder for all the moms, stay-at-home moms, working moms, literally any mom, that your kid is not crying to make you upset. Your kid is not crying to annoy you. Your kid is crying because something is wrong, that something's bothering them. And I kept telling myself that while I was making the ornaments. I was like, okay, Theo is not crying right now to make me upset. He's crying because he's upset. Like something is bothering him. And so that helps me not literally freak out. It makes me feel more graceful and patient and caring. Like, okay, why are you crying? What's wrong? Come here, I'll hold you, you know. Also, I just feel like I want to talk to all the moms out there who feel like this holiday season has to be completely perfect. It does not have to be perfect. Last night, me and Zach spent forever trying to make like some Christmas cards, and it was just ridiculous. I didn't feel like paying like $300, $400 for a shoot because I feel like holiday season is already so tight. Like you're buying gifts for everybody, you're decorating your house, like it's just a lot. And so we decided to take pictures in front of the tree, which was cute, it was cozy, but I went to go get them printed at Walgreens like 3 times and all of them looked horrible. I have no idea why. So I have an order for staples and they'll be ready tomorrow, and I've literally been praying that they turn out good because I really wanted to do a Christmas card this year. It's his first Christmas and I thought it'd be cute to start that tradition of a Christmas card. All that to say, this holiday season has been a little bit chaotic, but ultimately I know I'm gonna look back and be so thankful that I did these things and that I made the ornament even though it was crusty, and we did our last minute Christmas card with pictures in front of our tree and made the thing on Canva and printed it out. Like it's chaotic and it's not exactly how I would want it to go. Obviously I'd love to have some high quality bomb photos in a photo shoot and have the perfect ornament, but ultimately it really is a beautiful chaos, and it's such an invitation to just see the Lord in all of it. And I'm just thankful that this is what my Christmas is looking like this year. And so if you're just struggling this holiday season with comparison or wanting everything to be perfect or just anything, just know that we are living in an answered prayer. Like we used to pray for our kids, we used to pray for our home and our husbands, and now we're here and we're on the other side of those prayer requests, and it's like the sweetest thing ever. So happy holidays. If you stayed this long, I really do believe it's because the Lord wants you to hear this, and we mothers got this. I literally know it's gonna be much more chaotic with more kids in the future, so this is just good practice to soak it all in. And yeah, anyway, thank you for watching and I love you so much.